Hey Taurus, welcome to your reading for Cancer season. If you're new, welcome. Please remember to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you get all the messages I post each month. And to my lovely loyal subscribers, welcome back. I'm currently running a competition. You'll be able to find details in the community section. And I'll leave information regarding what decks of cards I'm using in the description box, along with my services and how to contact me for private readings. Okay, let's see what we have for Taurus in Cancer season. Let's go. Okay, worth waiting for here. Divine timing, being at work in your love life. Let's get two more and see what we're dealing with. Healing family issues, and very soon clearly decide what it is you want so that it comes to you now. You're either giving up on waiting for somebody here because of major delays, but the divine here is saying don't give up. Just decide what it is you want. The moment you decide you're worthy of it, it will come to you. You do have to deal with family issues. There are major changes coming for you during Cancer season. So the challenge for you is to embrace change. It might be changes within your family. You might not be too fond of that change, but it is for the better and it will be worth it. You might just be viewing this as it's not worth it. It's not worth the hassle. It's not worth the upheaval it brings to my life, but in the end it will be. So let's see here what we have going on for you. Ace of Swords. So some sort of clarity and truth coming out for you here. I guess this is some exciting changes, a breakthrough, something that's just on the horizon that is brought around with this change. It might be communication. These are aces, always opportunities that are presenting themselves. So this is something just on the horizon if you're brave enough to embrace this change during Cancer season, okay, Taurus? So go for it. Push through that feeling of discomfort because early July, I feel like there's quite a lot of possibilities that you can step into this new path. These major changes, these major breakthroughs here. The Devil card there, Eight of Wands and the High Priestess. It's about trusting that we grow in discomfort, right? So it's codependent to hold on to things. It can even be somebody here that's quite OCD or hoarding, and needing to clear something out. It can be as simple as that, needing your whole home clearing out and you don't want the change. But this is maybe with relationships, with people in your family that have become quite codependent or even toxic, like somebody you gossip with and it's quite comfortable that they're your friend and stuff, but you know they're sort of a bad influence. Those sorts of things really need clearing out this time, okay? Push through the discomfort. Trust your instincts with the High Priestess, okay? Neptune will retrograde in Pisces from the 25th of June. So that's about being honest with yourself, clearing out things that are illusions, things that you're like, oh, this person's good for me, but we have a strong bond. When in actual fact, it might be that you just gossip about other people together or waste time together. It doesn't have to be something, evil and terrible. It can just be that you waste each other's time. And time's very important, right? And you're scared of, okay, well, if I don't have this person in my life, who will I have? What will I do? Well, you might actually do something miraculous. Or if you're holding on to a toxic partner, let's say, or waiting for somebody to come back, you're actually blocking your blessings coming in. Because something here, it's just here wanting to come in. And I think because you can't see it, it sort of brings that fear factor with the Devil that, okay, if I let go, the change is quite scary to me. Change is scary to everybody, right? Because even if it's a bad situation we're in, we know what's happening. Five of Wands, Alchemist, and Four of Swords here. So A lot of major arcana have come out in these readings to say there's a lot going on behind the scenes. The divine is working for us here. You are manifesting at this time. You're calling somebody in. Now, whether that's somebody from your past who you thought you had a lose-lose situation with, or you thought the situation couldn't be healed, with that worth waiting for card there, I said, you know, don't give up, because there is this breakthrough with the Ace of Swords coming. There's healing that's happened, there's clarity that's came, and now communication with the Eight of Wands. This is Cupid shooting his arrows as well. So this might be somebody new coming towards you. Maybe another earth sign or a Pisces here. We do have Scorpio indicated as well. I feel like Taurus and Scorpio have this kind of love-hate relationship. So you're either absolutely in love with each other and obsessed with each other, or you're arguing and fighting with each other because there's so much passion there. Mars does, this is Five of Wands, is Mars energy, does shine its light on Venus, so kind of makes you feel your self-worth once you've pushed through these challenges and changes. It makes you feel like really proud of yourself, really happy, more even attractive. You'll get more rest here. So it might be that, you know, letting this go eases the tension and eases your stress, ends these burdens, and you're able to rest better if you've had some sleepless nights here. Okay, the Strength card, Temperance, and the Princess of Pentacles. I feel like you will be entering into a new path, planting new seeds. So it might even be that you meet new people, new friends at this time, okay? You could, if you want to start learning something new, so you might feel like, I don't want to go back to school at this age, or there's something that's, you're telling yourself that you're putting yourself off this change, because the Page of Pentacles is about learning new things. So that's the philosopher Jupiter coming in, okay? Dare to dream, okay? Dare to dream. Jupiter is also retrograde at the moment. It was back in Aquarius season, I think. But let's just move past that. But during this time, Jupiter will really encourage you to take on spiritual evolution, those divine lessons, those higher learnings there with Temperance, right? By overcoming these lessons and embracing change, you know yourself, it brings growth. You might have already pushed through that and changed certain things in your life, because after the Devil card, we have the Strength card, which we want to see. It shows that strength that you had to overcome toxic situations, codependent relationships, you know, getting dragged into arguments or gossip at work or with friends and family. Stop wasting your time to be able to manifest your life path here, your career. So really, this spiritual evolution will really show at this time that the path that you've been on will light up a new path now. So if you've been like, I've been working hard, I've been having my spiritual growth for 5 years now, and my readings have been saying the same thing. Now you'll see the change, okay? Now you'll see it, okay? From the summer solstice there, you'll see it. You'll start radiating the sun's energy. You'll start to feel more self-worth, more self-love here. And when Mercury, you know, just began its retrograde, it probably really dragged you back and you thought like, hell no, I can't believe we're going back in this direction. But it's not. It was just more like a memory for you guys. When the full moon goes into Capricorn here, I feel like that for you will compel you to release more burdens and just hold on to things that are value. And that's why I said this can even be somebody who's clearing out their home, doing like, you know what we do in spring, doing like a big spring clean of their home there, okay? But with all these planetary retrogrades, for you guys, I think you're going to shine through in Cancer season as, you know, the evolutionary boss or something here, warrior, that you've done all this hard work, you faced the challenges, you cut off the people you needed to. If you didn't, you're going to be doing that now. There's going to be like, now's the deadline. You're cutting off these people who are bringing these hurdles in when the divine's trying to you know, remove blockages from your path here. So gained a lot of divine wisdom through lessons of loss, and had to learn new things, new ways to be, right? Especially when we've been through a death and a rebirth, we have to learn how to love ourselves again, who we are again, what we like again, like from the very bottom. So I think the stereotypical Taurus doesn't like change. For those of you who are more evolved spiritually, you will embrace these changes, and so you should grab them by the hand, okay? Because when this action-packed Mars here, you know, comes in and really wants to get things moving in your life, you can then see the new path light up and jump on it, embrace it, right? Really go for it. Mercury enters Cancer on the 11th of July here, encouraging people to take their emotions seriously and communicate their needs to others. So you may come across to people here as combative, but I feel like you're just standing up for yourself here. You've learned to tame that inner beast and say what's on your mind. I feel like with a truthness and a kindness, and if they don't understand that, that's their path. It's their lesson to learn. That's their journey. Don't overthink it too much here, because you are manifesting beautiful things in. So if you overthink it too much, you know, it gets into your psyche and it can feel like it's slowing you down. What's this one coming off? Princess of Wands there, wanting to initiate and ignite a flame here. So allow it, right? Because we have this magician for you, that you can now manifest anything that it is you desire. I feel like if you had a partner who you felt was asleep, or you felt like, I know there's a romantic partner out there for me, they need to wake up, that's happening now. Your partner wakes up. And it's because you've been through this higher learning. The divine knows that you're ready. So I know it's been a long way, and some of you have almost give up waiting, but the time is now. It's coming, okay, guys? Just push through this final little piece and you've got it here. You've got it. A balance, yeah. So take care of yourself as well as others. And, you know that a change is as good as the rest, right? If things just stay the same, we're staying in the same place, it's not really a good thing. You can become too comfortable. So although we can see, same as the magician has everything on the table, so does this balance card here, justice card. We reap what we sow. So what we're putting out, be conscious about what we want to manifest here, okay? Manifest for the greater good of everybody, for the greater good of yourself. Don't just say, I want a specific thing. Manifest for the greater good and truly understand that you deserve this, right? I just told one of the other signs, when we understand we deserve this, that's when things really can manifest for us. And there you go. 3 of Cups. Rejoice in celebration. This is union. It's what you've been waiting for. You know, I know it's been a long time. I really do. You've had family issues to deal with, maybe even work issues, friend issues, maybe had to cut every single one of them off. Job, family, work, and, you know, lovers, and had to make space in your life for this new, what's approaching you here. And when we can't see over the horizon, it can get frustrating. So during Cancer season, I might expect you to be irritable, especially if you've been waiting a long time, but it's understandable, right? If you was my friend, I'd be like, hey, I get it. You know, you got to be around those people who get it, right? So the magician, again, powerful manifester, you're a magnet right now. Let's see. An emotional loss. Somebody is missing you or longing for you. So it's what you've been waiting for, though. So don't back away from these changes. They will be good for you. This is what Saturn requires you to do in order for you to bring into your life what it is you want, guys. Good luck. Don't forget to check out the competition in the community section.